We are back. The ending of 7.2. I forget what this character's name is, but they are essentially just a clone of BEATRIX from Final Fantasy 9. Let's actually have a look at her real quick. Yo! She's so imposing. Look at the weapon, too. I don't think she's ever, like, a playable character in 9. I can't remember. I know there's some boss fights against her. There's a boss fight where it's just scripted that you lose against her because she's so, like, dominating. She's basically the Knight Captain who takes over after Steiner goes after Garnet and leaves his post. Wild. All right. Let's do it. Calx's trail has led you to Alexandria's castle and into a wicked trap. Seeking to take more precise measurements of your strength, Calix pits you against the mechanical guardian forged from Sven's memories of Zilenia, a second in command of the Royal Knights. The Queen implores you to lay this affront to her dear friend's honor to rest. Make ready to test your mettle against one of Alexandria's finest blades. Oh my god, this music is amazing! I don't know why I closed it. I wonder how long it'll take for the duty. All things considered, I don't think it should take that long, because who wouldn't want to do this trial over and over and over again? Unless it's like a really hard trial. I wouldn't know. This is my first time doing it, so. Titan! Did you want to get in on this? I'll have to cancel my duty finder if you did. This is peak. Give you a second. Okay. Average time 22 minutes. That's crazy. 22 minutes is wild. I want to get a screenshot of this. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Face her. There we go. Print screen. Oh, that doesn't really work when I'm on the other PC. Damn it. Zoom out a little bit. Oh. Well, that worked. Alternatively, I could just hide myself and get the small preview. Or I could just do this. Open source project. AOC. There we go. I can just capture it like that. I got it. There we go. Oh my god, I've gotta put it on Blue Sky. No one told me how awesome this would be. Thank you. Cool. The game service kicked everyone yesterday right after you completed a raid. Oh no, that's not great. Okay. Party members. This might be the last time you get to play with me, Titans. I think I'm moving to one of the EU servers. Although they'll be doing the cross server gameplay thing soon, so it should be fine. It's just that I don't want to play with delay anymore. And I want to take part in the European events. Okay. You'll proc in there at some point. Does anybody use threads, by the way? Like, I'm unsure about threads. You know what? I'm still gonna post, I guess. Say that I'm live. The community stuff is still the Oceanic servers. You're on threads, some people use it. Well, you know what? I shall post there then. Why not? Post text. I may as well post that I'm live there, I guess. I'm so glad nobody spoiled this for me. Alright, that's posted. Where are we at? Where are we at, Titan? You loading in? I feel we need to get you back on the Final Fantasy 14 grind. Very excited about this. I can invite you now. I'll wait for it. Proc. There you are. I figured as much. Nice. Aww. It's only on your end that Twitch screen goes low quality for a while. Sometimes then normal. It's high now. I don't know. Maybe I'm sending out too high a bit rate. I've got 0 drop frames on my end though. It might be that my connection's too peak. Alright. Our wait time is down to 11 minutes. Which honestly is half the wait time I had to wait anyway, so we're good. So I got a key for I got a key for House Flipper Remastered. Apparently it's embargoed till June 3rd. That's kind of cool. I'll redeem that real quick. May as well do it. But we're gonna be playing Mina the Hollower at some point as well. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. Back that game, like from a professional point of view. Back that game. I wonder if the remaster collection of House Flipper comes with like everything. Do I own the base version? Apparently I do own House Flipper, that's funny as hell. I don't think I've ever played it. Is anybody else having issues? Damn. I need to take some screenshots, chat. Because Jesus Christ. Ah! What a cool. Grab that. She looks like a goddamn Warframe. Or like mecha. Look at the She's got like triple jetpacks on her back. Crazy. Like some kind of digital controller. Oh my god, the boots though. I wish I could get closer and inspect the boots. Oh my god, the boots. Listen, I'm not a feet gal, but like, I mean, I want those boots. Woo. We love a powerful mummy. Where are my friendos? Maybe I should have actually like started the stream once we're in the actual trial. That would have been better, maybe. Ay, ay, ay. Ow. Oh, that's delicious. That's actually really good. I'm drinking a cream soda I got for like 30 pence. From a store that's closing down. Which is a shame about the store that's closing down. But, oh my god, is that delicious. I've never really been a fan of cream soda, but pretty good. Let me see if I can't reduce the bit rate slightly then. Dice, if you're having issues. Let me dip it by 500. See if it makes it any better for you. So I dip it for 5,500 and it's still at like 5,700 for some reason. I have no clue why. It just happens to be like that. Holy moly. Stream's been a little laggy or low quality, yeah. That's okay. Well, we're not exactly up to much right now. We're just waiting for a peak. I've not done this fight yet, and I'm very excited about it. As you can probably tell. Hi, Prop the Trailblazer. How you doing? Been a minute. I'm doing okay. But how about yourself? Playing some Final Fantasy 14. We're waiting on BEATRIX. Sorry, not BEATRIX. Zelenia. Trial to pop through. Recollection, it's called. I don't know. Have you ever played Final Fantasy 14? Oh no, what's on my camera? There we go. The camera is like looking up into the sky. So. No wonder stuff is weird. Apparently there's a new thing for VTube Studio as well. You can download a plugin that allows you to tie actions to OBS triggers. So if I was like, it might put like a shocked thing popping up or something like that. Should be really cool. If you haven't already, chat, and you're on Blue Sky, you haven't been on Final Fantasy since this trial dropped. Oh no, was it that bad? What was your name before, Prop the Trailblazer? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, Prop Peter. Yes, yes, of course, of course, of course. Thank you, Prop. You'll be proud of me. My deck's kind of, I wouldn't say pop off now, but I feel like they're much better constructed than they used to be. So, yeah, my decks are far better constructed now. Far too hot, and everyone is stuck in the blistering heat. I guess everybody's outside having like barbecues and stuff. If I look outside, I can literally see like plants pollinating. Stuff and floating around. And I know that my hay fever would be like, no. I won't be able to manage it. You don't watch a lot of Commander, but you do need to check out more of my Commander damage videos. Hell yeah, I think. Do I still have a, yeah, the link's there. And the trial isn't bad, you just hit some Final Fantasy burnout, you haven't got back yet. I'm gonna move the camera up. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to be at the bottom of the screen. So that when I'm running around, I'll be like there. I'll be able to see as much as possible. Can I go to, I can go to different areas, right, while I'm doing this? Can I go to the gold saucer? I forget. Can I teleport to the gold saucer? This is a trial, right? So you can still do other stuff. Could do? Yeah. Alright. It's gonna put me back at the gold saucer though when I exit, which will be hilarious. Alright. Wait, I could have sworn I just saw somebody. I saw purple for a second then. Am I going crazy? I saw somebody's purple name. Just can't queue for anything. That's fine. I don't want to queue for anything. I think the Make It Rain campaign starts this week as well. Well, let's do this while we're waiting. Oh no. Oh, that's not ideal. There's a chance. Oh! We did it! We did it! Good job, guys! Good job. Yes, I would like another ticket. Give me another 10k, please. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 is not available. 5, 8 already is like 13. So if I get like a 7 there, it'd take me up to 20. Or if I get a 9 there, it'd take me up to 21. Hopefully it's a 9. God damn it. Anything would have been better than that. I think that was probably the worst. Oh, 9, 4, 8. Damn, it was a 50-50 shot, to be fair. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry about it. I'm angry about it. I'm so angry about it. I'm not angry about it. If I were angry about it, you better believe. Okay. give me a second. Give me a second. Confirm. Let's go! Dream small. The tank dropped. The tank dropped. I didn't... That popped at the exact wrong time. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it. Damn it all. It's fine. Still, I don't think I've ever gotten two in one day before. Let's have a look at that real quick. Currency. How much do I have now? I just got an achievement or something. Where's my gil? Sorry, that's gil. That's MGP. So I hit 130,000, or was it getting 20,000 in one day? Am I going to get you back into Final Fantasy 14 today? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't remember. Did you see, Prop, did you see my short about Smash, like how I performed with bracket free VV in my last game? I'm assuming not. Head on over to the Command and Damage YouTube, look at the last, actually look at the last 2 shorts that were uploaded. You'll like them. Alright. What else can I do while I'm here? I guess I could check the big cat bar part. I've not done that. Which is this direction. Can't believe Yojimbo's in this game. That's crazy. Just as a special event, uses exact same model as well as I think Final Fantasy 10 remastered, I guess. It's the right direction. Yeah. Jumbo cat pot. We talk to the cashier. I think I talked to the cashier. Terribly sorry, miss, but you can no longer claim prizes for that ticket. Oh. Well, where's the last DPS? Come on. Come on, tank. Come on, DPS. Let's do it. You saw that show on Instagram? Which one? The one with Kevin or the one with Vivi? The Vivi short? I popped off, but that's only because I had curiosity in my opening hand. And waited till like turn 4, so I had protection to play, and I drew into Lightning Greaves. I didn't end up winning till like turn 8. I mean, my turn 8, everybody else's turn 7, because I got an extra turn.
I am Selenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
So British. Oh, the Royal Knight! A what? A what?
Upon my blade, I swear,
God.
no harm shall come to her.
Actually do stuff.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
I don't know what the deal is, though. Whoa! That hurt.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, keep moving. Wee, 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 wee. Oh. Oh. Keep moving, but don't stand in the thing. Okay, got it. That makes more sense. We gotta stand inside? Uh-oh. But... Uh-oh. Okay, go there. Then... There we go. Nice.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Is that in both of these?
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria.
Here. Uh-oh.
Heavens roar!
Did I get hit? I got hit by something.
Fall!
Whoops. Go here. Then go there, so... Here.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I am so, like, out of it. Uh-oh.
Soul of a royal knight.
Nice. Oh my god, she's so cute!
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
It's a shame that they can't summon Alexander. Oh my god, the actual roses of me. Oh my gosh.
No more games.
Quickly, away
What
from
the hell?
sigils.
Oh, I need to actually aim. Okay, I didn't realize I wasn't
Sigils
aiming.
channel magic. Be on your guard.
So confused. Don't need that.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Okay. Fine. This area.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you.
Oh wait, no, that's her effect. Okay. I avoided most of that damage there. That was pretty good. Okay. It's the one where you keep moving. Okay, cool. God, that's a lot of people dying. Hold on. I helped! I cast my protection spell thing. Stand here. Only at 55% though. Oh god, what is that? Where's the ball? I don't know what the ball is. What the hell does the ball do? Okay. Oh, okay. So the ball moves to a location and that does stuff. Got it. Sitting that side. Do we have to move? No. Okay. Good here. Got a new ball. Which direction is it going in? This way. Gotta move across here. Am I bleeding? Right. Oh, I died.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I'm so confused. Oh, our tanks are down. Tanks are down. Oh, wait, no, tanks back up. They're getting us back. It's fine. Jesus Christ. I think they decided maybe Mia doesn't get up during this period of time. I'll accept.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Okay, where is that going? Don't know if I'm safe here. Oh, okay. Is that the lightning I got hit by last time because I was too close to the middle? Oh no! Okay, I see what happened there. I was supposed to move inwards after the first strike. Hi, Ellie! How goes the giant monster Beatrix buck fight? Goes pretty good. Do this. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Ah! I got hit for so much! That's crazy! Okay, that's gonna go off. Go off. Go off. Okay, go off. Still got hit by vulnerability up. God damn it, I got 2 stacks of vulnerability up. I don't know what to do here.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Motif. Oh, I'm connected with the carbuncle. That's fun. Trying my best, chat. Often my best isn't good enough, but we're still doing it. Uh-oh. What? I wasn't there.
Taste my steel.
Uh-oh. I got it back again. Nice. Cool. I think I'm doing okay. Except for, I don't understand why I get hit sometimes. Uh-oh. Okay, that's there. Uh-oh. No! That's gonna kill me. It didn't kill me, but I've got 4 stacks now. God damn. What is she casting? Woo! I'm making this very hard. Nice. Oh my god, look at that thing. That's really cool. I'm gonna use what I've got. Okay, we're good. Yay! First try! And I definitely didn't die.
Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
All I want to do, you turn into a giant woman, giant woman. All I want to be is a wire of light that gets to see a giant woman. Nice. Thank you for keeping me from harm. Should I take a picture? It dunked on nerd. I need to take a picture. Hold on. Face the camera. Yeah. That's pretty good. Giant woman, sign you up. Okay, 404. I need to open source projector this one and take a screenshot real quick. Is there like an emote? Congratulations, thank you. Congratulations on beating up a woman. Hey, she started it. What's a good emote for this? Joy? Battle stance. That's very good. I do love battle stance. Battle stance is so good. Victory reveal? Oh yeah, that's from frickin' Fall Guys. Examine self? Oh, that's very cute. Let's pose. The poses be very cute. Eat egg. Do you know that the reason that eat egg was likely added to the game was because of Rubber Ross, the person who makes Gamerverse? He did a Final Fantasy 14 stream where he filled his inventory with eggs. And the entire stream was just him eating the eggs one by one, going egg, 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 egg. So I could drink tea? Oh, that's actually a very good one. That's a very good one. Hold on. What do I have on my bars? Do I have drink? I do have drink tea. It's this. There we go. Okay. Holding it is the main thing. Oh, it's too late. Hold on. Let me try that again. I need to wait for it to go down. There we go. I am holding a cup of tea. Where's my cup of tea? Besides, it's ugly. I don't like the color. Each inventory slot holds 999. Then you have 120 inventory slots plus saddlebags. Use G pose. Scumful Brit. Actually, that was Australian. Where's my cup of tea? Guess that's more British. Where's our rewards for beating Beatrix?
Did you get what you needed?
This goddamn Kingdom Hearts character.
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Why is there like weird blue lines on the bottom?
Is that so?
Oh, it's gone now.
Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it!
Yes? Speak up.
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye.
Calyx and his sentient VTuber model.
You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
We're having a moment.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
So, why would he program himself to keep the same look of looking like he's hooked up to a hospital bed? Weird science.
Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
Terminal lack of imagination. Nice. Only raid trials have rewards. You need to do normal trials at higher difficulty to get rewards. Got it.
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well.
Could be worse. He
I
could
see
give himself
no reason why you should reject such a boon.
endless belts like a Nomura character. I mean, to be fair, If anybody looked the most like a Nomura character in this game, other than Gaia, who was designed by Nomura, this guy looks like Nomura. Like a Nomura character, sorry. You leave my sweet gay child Gaia alone. I read that as, I won't let you finger the reflections. Yeah, sure. I won't let you finger the reflections!
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything.
Awful. Awful.
Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
30 stethoscopes on a character.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Is she just like an evil copy then? I don't... Was she corrupted just by time? This ends the simulation. Interesting. I'm gonna allow that. You see, it's important he has 30 stethoscopes because I must challenge the animators more. He's an evil copy who lives in Twilight Town simulation. Yeah. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my... Boyd? Don't play that music again. Buoyed my spirit. It's the Garnet music again. God damn it. The Memories music. Well, I'm gonna say buoyed. She also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Serene. Having a hard time reading today. Okay. Shared paths. Would her nobody be?
It pains me to think that you're gone too.
Snezeth? What? As somebody that hasn't played any more than Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, we found you at last.
I'm confused. Did you notice how the castle lost all of its color?
You had
Yes,
us quite
Wolflamat, I
worried
did.
when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Well, we were teleported here and stuff, and they tried to judge our power, and then I had to kick them in the face and stop them from
Then
figuring the rest of the
preservation's
reflections.
objective is indeed what Calyx claimed.
Too many Eves? E's? Listen. Listen. Goddamn. Zeniths. I think we have a winner. Oh, because she's Sphene. Sphene backwards. The next. The beginning is Zeniths. It's pretty good. Yeah. Wait, is that how names are decided? So what's the... It's Sora, right? Oh, is that why it's Roxas? Because he's his nobody? They just add an X to it. In the middle. Oh my god, it's just an anagram. Ew. What would Mia be? You gotta do one for me. Axel with Leah. Oh, so they all have X's in their names. That doesn't make sense because they're Organization 13, not Organization 10. Wait, no, that doesn't. I think that's unrelated, right? Axim, got it memorized. Why can't I be Zame? I want to be Zame. My name is Zame. No, Axim's pretty cool. What would somebody have to draw a nobody version of me, please? My name is Brendan. Ixma? Ixma's pretty good too. I kind of like Ixma. It's kind of like Irma, but Ixma. And the real weird thing is, I used to have an X in my username. I'd explain why the X is there, but it sounds too silly to believe.
But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th...
Oh, they're from the 9th?
That raises some questions.
I didn't even listen to the fact that they said they were from the 9th.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain?
No.
Of course.
The books
You are
belong
welcome
to
any
me.
that may be of use.
You may not have them. This is my castle. I live here now.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Oh, that's what's her face? Yeah, Shale. Organization 13 and the Convocation, Asians in 14 are very similar. Square-enix branches sharing notes in it. Hi, Tanjank. I missed you saying hello earlier. I can't believe I got to fight a giant Beatrix and listen to Roses of May.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiends. What's it doing here?
Maybe that's the actual tiara.
It's a type of regulator, I believe.
Oh!
It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
That makes sense that her crown was a regulator. Hi, Alpha.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
Okay, well, they're tying that up with a neat little bow. Now we have the real
that he would
Queen of
abandon it, though.
Alexandria.
Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
Interesting. I'm going to stick it in this Wi-Fi USB stick.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Oh my god, it's tiny. I guess it's a tiara, right? So...
Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It's so small.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
So,
No objections from me.
I bought a Cadbury Cream Egg ice cream for £1 from the shops earlier. By the time I got back, it was half melted, and I tried to put it in the freezer, and it just burst open and started spilling down the side. So I basically just end up drinking an entire Cadbury Cream Egg ice cream as a milkshake. I'm not proud of it. But it's either that or throw it
All
away.
right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
It's a very good milkshake, though. So I smelled the chocolate bits, which went to the bottom. Yeah, if I had tried to force it into the freezer, it would have exploded everywhere.
Farewell, Selenia.
Where is Elenia? She dead. I don't know why they can't just use the characters from Final Fantasy 9. Why is it? What it's got to be all this? Look, we can have crossover characters, but we can only reference characters. So you can't have. We can have like evil villains, like Garland. The Garland from frickin' 4, but no, can't have Cecil. Garland? I think it's Garland. I get confused between the names of... No, Garland from 1. Who's the bad guy in 4? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Yeah, Garland is the big knight from the first game. Oh, yeah, Golbez. Golbez. Another character who starts with a G. Golbez. Spoilers. But they turn out to be a character's brother. Technically. Okay, let's see. Simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch up with each other on catch each other up on recent developments. I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Let's go. Garland is the big horny knight. Golbez is the big cape knight. Wait, does Garland also have a cape? Who you contact? Oh, my mommy, Lily. Stole that. If it isn't Serin, is something the matter? Yeah, so all this stuff happened. So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. Doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you're none the worse for your trials, though. Garland is Big Knight, Golbez and Aldione brand Darth Vader. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gosan. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Oh, I still have to talk to the rest of them. Okay. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had in mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. So yeah, this happened. Calyx. While something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. It is well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. Unless you mean Garland from 9, in which case he's Sci-Fi Saruman. No. I meant Garland from 1. Although, yeah, because, like, Final Fantasy 9 was, like, a send-up of the series, which is why the bad guy was called Garland and that, too. I forgot about that. People of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. It is plain the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me. It's been battle after battle, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves now. So pray rest up while you can while you can and recover your strength. I could not read. Jesus. I'm just incapable of reading today. Tripping over my words. Alice. I'm not Alphino! Yes, hello? Sirin? For you to call out of the blue. Is something wrong? Yes, a bunch of stuff happened. What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep. And you didn't think to ask me to come? I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due a visit to a boy named Milo shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamity, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Erinville. Hello, it is I, Erinville. I like to roll all my words. Sorin, this is a surprise. Is this a safe space? I mean, I suppose so. As safe as spaces can be, I guess. Depends what you mean by safe space. We're very welcoming of people. And I'm not an asshole, if that's what you're saying. Well, technically I am an asshole, but only to bad people. So, that, you know, it's very nebulous, obviously. Welcome on in. Ah, okay. Alright, we are banning you. User in timeout forever. There we go. Hide user from this channel. And report them. Hate speech and graphic violence. Cool. Nice. What chat is this happening in YouTube? I have YouTube up as well, chat, if you haven't realized. Sorry, they were spamming slurs. Yeah. Thorin, this is a surprise. Has Wuklemet gotten in trouble again? What stuff happened? See, knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trip. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there is one notable development. Following recent... I don't know why he slowly, turns Russian for some reason. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to disparity in what some people remember about the Queen's death, and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. I mean, I don't mind if people hate watch me. That's a good thing. Right. And we get a voiced cutscene, so I don't have to do the work. I might have to go get my fan though, because I'm dying in this heat. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? Well, they said all this stuff. They're gonna heal people. And no regulators either. They've finished treating Milos? Then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the same same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. Yeah, the heat is definitely getting to me, chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab my fan real quick. 2 secs. Ugh. Like, I'm so swampy, it's crazy. Oh, much good. Turn on the fan. Apologies if you can now hear a fan in the background. UK heat sounds brutal. It is, Ice Sky. It's so bad. Because it's so freaking humid here too when it gets hot. It's like being in goddamn Spain from like 10 years ago. One of the few battles having migrated to the US with all the climate change, living in a country where AC is the norm has saved your ass. Yeah, we have no way to mitigate the heat in the UK. Your USB desk fan is working overdrive. I need to find my mini fan. It's somewhere. I don't know where I put it. The ADHD is taking me away. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphinaud's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I'd been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Kryl. While everyone's out and about, I'll try and pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about a key for Ishtola as well. Oh, the key. I'll help you! It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Brick buildings built for cold winters with no AC. Yo. That's the one nice thing about this place that I'm staying in. Usually it's quite cold in the winter, so it's not as hot as it could be right now, but being in an area trapped in with computers is not helping. You need portable AC since the central AC unit breaks so often. Used to live in brick buildings. No! Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. Okay, chat. If any moderators have the bandwidth to be over in the YouTube side, or just spam some like positive comments, that'd be cool. That way it just doesn't look like the last thing that happened was a bunch of slurs. Just if possible. But you don't gotta. Or if you're not already subbed to my YouTube, please sub to my YouTube. Got the rest of my Dawn Trail mess on there. That's loading over there. Self-same. Hi Rev, how you doing? I know so many Revs. Whether it's Revelo, Revelation Orange, Reversal Wizard. There's too many Revs. There's so many Revs. You don't know how much you should send. Send whenever you like. Oh my god, we just jumped up to 5 concurrent viewers on there. Or you can use the little emoji thing and just love bomb the place. By clicking that, I think that helps more viewers come through. There you go. Thank you. Hello, you came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. You missed the trial? How did I like it? It was confusing, but amazing. Rose's May is fantastic. So.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
But he's not paralyzed, is he?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He
What
can
a-
grow up and live a normal life.
Let's say a little bit of a dumb comment from Wuklemat.
And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
He's trying to connect with the people of Alexandria.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thanks for the love over there, chat. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Alizé.
Oh, why is
You're
Milos?
welcome, Milos.
Is Milos
Now,
a girl?
You'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time.
We ever
That
heard
said,
of Milos'
we
voice
can't rule
before?
out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
Yeah, take that regulator
It
off
does.
his head.
I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that
She's
you've
gonna
worn
rip it
for
off her
so
head.
long, though. So
Do it. Do it. Rip it off your head.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, that would have been so much better if she just, I don't know if it's a limitation of the animation, but if she just literally just took it off. Both her, or even him as well, and like, put them somewhere. Or like...
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that.
Would have been better.
If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
Of moving to Tuliolal? Sure. First you get on a train,
I'm
then
happy.
you go to Tuliolal.
I can talk again.
They could talk again.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me.
Seem to be struggling, Mila.
Now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like
I'm
it when
happy.
she strokes my hair.
I like it when she strokes my hair.
your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me.
And you did. And he looks at
Today,
Sphene.
I'll practice walking with Mother.
No, doesn't
next
get to do
time-
that.
I'll go and visit you.
I got. Speak up. I know
Thank
you've
you
been
for
paralyzed,
explaining
but-
everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know.
Might you mean
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
you take your things, you find a new home, and then you go there? That's how that works.
Please come back soon. You
Stop.
too, miss.
You have to jump on this big metal thing called a train. I don't know if you've ever seen a train. And we don't wear tech wear in Tuliolal. We wear normal
good to see
clothes like
Milos doing
normal
so well.
people. Not infused with lightning.
The endless me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria.
I love her little hoodie jacket. It's crazy cool. Her whole outfit is kind of peak. If we're honest.
In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Is this the last but one mission or the last mission? Shared path. So, is the next one going to be called Seekers of Eternity? Question mark? There we go, Seekers of Eternity. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak to him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. So this is the last one of patch 7.2. Are cutscenes playing in sequence?
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
This is a really bad idea.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
I guess those are the Seekers of Eternity. Oh my god, the bum 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 bum.
What is this?
Bum 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 bum. That's so good.
Evolution? What evolution?
I'm trying to activate my new Neo regulator, but I can't get past the terms and conditions.
Those with neo-regulators will become endless.
That's so long.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
Jesus. That guy's got headphones around him. That guy's got headphones around his neck. You know what that means? I can have headphones around my neck. Like I have right now. I need those headphones.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Oh my god, I talk like this, and I talk like a British person. It's crazy weird how different we sound. You sound like you're from an anime, and I sound like I'm from an anime with British voice actors.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial.
It's crazy, right?
For the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Some weird-ass weirdness.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
I got a pizza for £1 today. It's gluten-free pizza, but it's still a pizza.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss. To
Oi,
grieve
oi.
and move forward together.
Oi, watching me, old mucker. Oh, I'm a Final Fantasy 14 character. Apples and pears and various other fruits.
But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased.
Pound of pizza, that's quite a bit. I'm under the understanding that a pound in terms of weight isn't actually that much.
And to see those oblivious, happy souls.
How many
those
grams
who
is a
remembered
pound?
must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
Like a pound of flesh. I feel like that's like a satchel bag worth like the weight of a hand or something. Maybe less.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an endless.
500 grams?
It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
That's like not that much. That's like a soda. That's like 1.5 soda cans, right? I'm still on NA at the moment. I am gonna be switching though, because it's free at the moment to switch. Not quite 500 grams of flesh. Doesn't have the same ring to it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
I need your 500 grams of flesh. What? Because like a can of pop's usually like what, 330 milliliters, which is milliliters to grams 1 to 1. I can't remember. 330 milliliters to grams. Yeah, 330 milliliters is exactly 330 grams. Mass depends on the substance density. But based on water and versus soda pop, it's slightly heavier, so it's like 350 grams a can of soda. So yeah, like 1.5 cans of soda. Slightly less than 1.5 cans of soda. Which is not too bad. I said cans of soda, cans of pop. Cans of pop. That's what they call it, you see? When you have a Twinkie Twink, it's a can of pop. They do use the term pop in America as well, I think, right?
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh my goodness. Go boost this post chat. Please. It has 1 like and I'm yeah. Only in the terrible regions? Is that like a southern thing? Call it.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
The pound of flesh would not be an issue if the villain didn't demand it from the heart region. Depends on where in America. Soda, Pope, Coke. It's very regional. Pop is Midwest. Okay.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
Oh, you were making a joke? Oh, okay.
We have a situation on our hands. A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
I completely forgot that that's what she sounded like. I have nostalgia for a time when I was in America. Okay, is it going to be a soldier with a neo-regulator, or is it going to be a person without a neo-regulator? Because it's going to go one of two ways. It's either... It's a mechanical soldier. Yeah, but the civilian either has a neo-regulator or a regular regulator. A regular regulator. In Georgia, they call everything Coke. Like, if you want a Sprite, you order a Coke Sprite. That's stupid. Is Georgia in the South? Because that's dumb as hell. A regulator. Because one of two things. Either they're killing the people with normal regulators just to make, because they don't need them, or they're killing the people with the new regulators to make them endless. One of the two.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
I thought this kid was going to be the new King of Resolve. Now he's kind of taking a back seat to real steam.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority, but was blocked from the core system.
Georgia's right above Florida. Is Georgia the one with the peach? As its, like, state mascot.
Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Yeah. I know things. I'm not sure. I look weird on camera, but I'm actually kissing the hell out of Mochi right now. Ow. Over here, babe. Sit down. You're very tired. Sit down. Come on. Good boy. Spread your legs. Grabbed his leggies. Now he's lying down. It's because it's a butt state for butt people. I'm kidding. I think,
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Lindsay DeFranco is running as like a state.
It's me.
There's been an incident in the outskirts. Georgia. That's where. Is that where the DeFrancos live now in Georgia, rather than Los Angeles?
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident for no apparent reason.
For no apparent reason. I can't do his voice without sounding like I'm going Russian. Why would you do that?
Several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe.
Everyone
but
is
if
safe.
other soldiers were to...
Can't do his voice. I wish I could.
Wait. Is that?
Oh, gods.
Oh, gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Much's got a big butt. It's good for petting.
Ill tidings, I take it.
And his big butt. So, there's more sentries attacking everybody.
In the outskirts, too?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
Shell's the British one. Nostalgia's the American one.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
You've done, like, not anything at the moment, Galul Shah. You're like a fat lot of nothing. Can't wait for the next expansion where they, like, age you 20 years into some kind of weird time thing. And you come back as a hero. I actually would be surprised if that didn't happen, because they did it in Final Fantasy 16 where they showed somebody as a kid and then they grew them up in, like, Clive's backstory. So... Oh wait, I can just teleport. To the outskirts we go. I mean... freezing people into... Oh my god, it's raining. They look far too casual. Things have settled down here, but I see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Galusha, Sphene, please search the settlement area. Would they kill Erenville? Meanwhile, the rest of us can defend ourselves. Who can defend ourselves will head further out. Bye, Sphene. I wonder if there's like a little Sphene minion. Sphenian. Where am I going? This way. I just realized I still don't have... I gotta go south. Oh, I'm going in the right direction. Let's go. Going in the right direction. Southwest. Oh, southwest is that way. How far? 231. That's pretty close, she says, maybe? Literally on the other side of the wall, isn't it? 130. It's on the other side of the wall. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. In the entirety of the story, I think only a year or two has passed. Not for the people who are inside the goddamn dome. Like 30 years passed for them. What I'm saying is something similar could happen. No one with a VA aged a single day since a realm reborn. That's not true. That's not true. Grahatir was a lot older in Shadowbringers. Grahatir was super old. He had lived for hundreds of years. The time pass was before the relocation of the dome. What do you mean the time pass was before the relocation of the dome? Wait, so, hold on. I thought, but they were stuck inside the dome. That was the reason that the time passed for them. No, it is terrified citizen in Erenville. I am under attack. Well, ain't that bad. Wouldn't it be terrible if you got absolutely wrecked by a couple of spells? Refresh my memory about the course of events. The train went inside of the area and then the dome appeared and then time jumped in the dome. Yeah. That was a close call. My thanks. They went through the tunnel and then like the big dome appeared and then just afterwards Tuliolo was attacked. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but I was rather out of my depth. Luckily, we're lucky you found us when you did. God, this is a terrible Erenville voice. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they're set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Fair point on the Crystal XR, but he did all of his aging off screen in a parallel timeline and they reversed it. Yes. What I'm saying is like, could the same thing not happen? This person's at the same point of the story as me, that's funny. Could the same thing not happen? Could the same thing not happen? Southeast. Might actually be able to get it now, because I'm on the other side. 498 to the west. No, I'm still stuck on the other side of the thing. That's fine. Damn. You think it's unlikely at present? I reckon. I think it would be cool for there to be like some kind of weird time skip. Not in the actual universe, but like an off-screen thing where Galulja ages up and becomes a useful member of the actual team. Rather than a little baby boy who is just there to make comments and does nothing. Right now, he's kind of the scrappy do of the group. I'm just saying. Look at him standing there, not doing nothing.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
You want more child soldiers? We want more child soldiers! More child soldiers!
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
He hasn't got a black regulator
It's a bit
either.
puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain.
Child soldiers? Oh, then we've gone to Final Fantasy VIII world instead. You know what? I'm waiting for them to do like homages to 7 and 8 and whatnot. I guess they did Eden for 8. And we have the gold saucer for 7. But like, I want more. I thought when I saw the stuff for Dawn Trail with the Alexandria City, I thought somehow the cerulean like mines were going to be related to like macro reactors.
I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier.
An excuse to do Shadowbringers 2 Electric Boogaloo. To be fair, the next one is kind of sounding a lot like Shadowbringers 2. Oops, no, I don't skip. What do you mean? I pressed the wrong button? I must have.
Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
What? A pile of dust?
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
Did they?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
Oh, this was the man who was struck down. Why did he turn to sand?
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
Trying to expedite
If
the process.
preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings?
So much killing.
Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
Have you been dancing through life?
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe.
I didn't say anything. I didn't even see my lips
good news
move.
to share in return.
More deaths.
A
So much
driver
killing.
lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
It sounds like they're sowing chaos at the
Kryl
moment.
and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Such a weird voice he does for Grahat here. Remain vigilant, my friend.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Where's my cup of
Alphino
tea?
had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators.
What?
It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
A lot of weird stuff
This is
happening.
a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
You were sick for this patch. You feel like you remember that that like Ishtola was in the first Endwalker patch. You just sound a little bit sick.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Okay. Apparently there's a new version of Mist out, chat. Whoa! I want more motorbikes, chat. I want the light cycle equivalent. I do like all the characters are like, I've got neon hair. And I'm hurting. Oh no.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Okay. My skin color is like slightly green, right? It depends. Like, it depends on the lighting. Like, sometimes it looks green, other times it looks not green. It looks like pale. Like a pale purple. Oh my god, the gunblade is still so cool. These are all the I'm guessing these are all the fighters from the is it the Arcadian?
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Oh my god, she's so cool. Her outfit's peak as well.
These things.
It's like Lulu levels.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us.
Oh no, he moved here
I don't have
specifically.
any souls left.
Oh wait, no.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
When Zeraljar attacks his own people. Okay, that makes more sense. Kill them all, Peter. Kill them all.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Oh.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why?
Oh god, everybody's dying.
Leave me alone like this!
What if I want those cool headphones?
If we had been endless then...
How cool.
You'd still be here. You'd still be with me.
I have to wear that dumb outfit for it. Ah, I hate these people. Oh, it's a PvP coffer reward for the headphone jacket? No!
Are you alright?
Cool, Shaw. Scrappy Doo at it again. He's helping. He's helping. He's offering aid.
So many hurt. So many dead.
So much killing. What is it all for?
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
I think the 12 of you are all unharmed. I like how it just drops the voice acting. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. They just want to sow chaos. It's the same outside Everkeep. The members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. Can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calix would have gained control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Galulja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamity just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. It's like that movie about the robot that cleans up trash and then goes on the spaceship. You know the one I'm talking about? Alien? If we shut them down, we struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. Now they just have to choke people to death with their robot hands and crush their sternums and windpipes. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Galulja. Thank you, Mommy Ishtola. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if it was but happiness, if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness. I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid. Austin. I found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Let's complete it. I guess this is the last quest of that mission. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there right now? A lot of people are dead and they don't trust the machines. You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. But while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on the machines. I also have in mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Stoller and Alice. Among the books we recovered in the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. Wait, can she fight with us? As for the key, I think it's best that remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Nice. Look at this dweeb on his PC.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
Nerd! Did I believe my voice a little bit there? God damn.
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
What's that?
The time is come to pose a new question.
Time has come, facts a fact. We seek eternity and we don't look back. Alright, targeted tragedy. Oh, that doesn't sound good. If you have a moment, Seren, Geode wants to take stock of our current crisis. Oblivion may be lacking in the finer details in certain areas. We would like you to lend your perspective to this conversation. What patch are we on now? Is it 7.7? 7.6? Sorry to drag you into our meeting, but we need to get a better handle on the threats Alexandria is facing right now. Not at all. Much has happened since the state funeral. The clear idea on where things stand would be beneficial for us as well. 7.5, isn't it? First things first, then. Let's discuss the state of the machine malfunctions. Every single sector reported instances of sentries attacking citizens without provocation. and vehicles suddenly becoming unresponsive to controls. And while these malfunctions were resolved fairly quickly, they nevertheless resulted in a considerable number of injuries and deaths. But you haven't heard anything of the new incidents since then, right? Of any new incidents since then, I guess. Right. No additional reports have been logged. As far as I know, that's the good news. What's the bad news? The bad news is, I tried to take control of the soldiers when they started hurting people. They wouldn't listen to me, even though I have the king's authority. I'm pointless right now. What did they call me? Scrappy-Doo. Once things calmed down, I was finally able to make them give up their weapons. But if it happens again, I don't know if they'll ignore me like before. I'm currently on 7.3. I just started 7.3. Seek, so the last one was Seekers of Eternity, and this one is called something for tomorrow. Ugh. Sneezing fit. God damn. The Promise of Tomorrow is what this one's called. That's such a shame. King of Resolve's authority is about the high serious. Who is this man that can override it with such impunity? Calix. He lived in the age of the storm surges, did I? As I did. White woman jump scare! That's every time I look in the mirror. Lest you forget, he was known for his advancements in electric technology. And it was he who established preservation for the purpose of furthering his research. The wasting disease which afflicted him, however, was said to leave him scant years left to live. He must have chosen to undergo the conversion into an endless so that he might continue his efforts into the present day. You were wrong earlier, you completed 7.4? Oh. Well, that's good. Preservation's early goals seem noble enough. Exploring treatments for 11 sickness, design never keeps score system, that sort of thing. Why harm the people who was ostensibly trying to help? I do not pretend to fully understand Calix's motivations, only that he appeared incensed by what he saw as mankind's failings. He asserted that the strategy of adapting our species through generational succession was outdated, that evolution now requires us to forsake bodies of flesh in favor of eternal preservation. We've already seen how he's employed the simulant to convince Alexandrians that endless conversion is their only hope for survival. Eternal life is assured for 5,000 who register their neo-regulators. But this is merely one part of Calix's greater plan. He wants the key to interdimensional fusion. With that relic in his possession, he will draw aether from the reflections and expand his efforts to create endless 1,000-fold. If we mean to foil Calix's schemes, then our only option is to determine where he's hiding and put him down. Which, unfortunately, Pasta's great, thank you. I'm at your cryo? Yeah, I do, Mornington Crescent. Which, unfortunately, is easier said than done. I've been scouring the terminal we found in the depths of the Everkeep, but I've failed to uncover even the slightest trace of his activities. Hi, Ben. Give me a little more time, though, and I'm sure I can sniff him out. I'll help you. I'm a whiz at computers, for some reason. While Galuzjar and Shell are working on that, I think I'm going to take a look around town. I want to make sure no new problems have cropped up, as well as to search for any information that might lead us to Calx. I'm losing my voice. Hi, Dulcaras. How you doing, honey? You're welcome to come along. Another malfunction could happen at any time, so I'll be glad to have some brawlers at my back. Count me in. Raha and the others are helping Oblivion patrol the other levels of the keep, so should we stick to the streets for Solution 9? Sounds like a plan. Thanks, you two. I appreciate the company. I have to speak with these city's administrators about bringing in the Lance Guard. I want our soldiers around to protect those who are moving to Tuliolal. Alvaro and Alice will be joining me for the meeting, so the three of us can cover that sector as soon as we're done. If I may, I'd like to join Serin's group if you'll have me. Friendship ended with a word out. Sven is my new best friend. The more males to ask questions, the merrier, as long as you're aware of the dangers. Thank you. I'll do my best not to be a burden. Hasn't happened yet. I'm more worried about you, Geode. Don't do anything stupid. You'll change your tune once we get back with the goods on Calyx, then the drinks are on you. They need to release those shorts leggings combo she has. They haven't. Damn, yeah, I need them in my life. Come on, let's continue this outside. Nice. Replying to a message I was sent. Interesting. Very interesting. They do need to really... Oh, yeah, they do. Definitely. Alright. Get out of the back rooms. Oh, no, not the back rooms. We're trapped in the back rooms. No. The only problem is my voice is going a little bit. I need more voice acting. Which is not this scene, because this background is never used in voice acting scenes. Unless... He's Louise. Sorry, I was off in my own little world. We get started. Are you alright? Me? I'm well enough given the circumstances. It was the Queen's fondest wish that her subjects remain shielded from the horrors of death, and so they were for the longest time. Then the moment mortality once again becomes an unavoidable fact of life, they're greeted with an outbreak of bloody violence. It's almost like it was intentional. Many are bound to give this endless alternative serious consideration. Indeed, I do not blame them for that. It is only natural for such thoughts should come to mind. What I cannot forgive is the way Calyx wields fear and misery to manipulate people into making that choice. No one, not Calyx, nor anyone else, should dictate how we cope with the spectre of death. As one who lived as an Alexandrian, I wish to put the choices of this country's future back into the hands of its citizens. And you think we can handle that responsibility after everything you've seen of us? It's what I've seen that has me convinced that you can. I awoke 4 centuries later to find our people living and laughing beneath Alexandria's banner. Though surprised and bewildered, I was overjoyed to see it so. You all deserve to be happy. Well, then. We best not let you down. Now, I suggest we move as a group. We don't know if or when a battle might find us. Oh, I believe someone came prepared for just an eventuality. Oh, she learned to fight on her way? Is she a... Oh my god, wait. She's a summoner, right? She's a summoner. She's got to be a summoner. She's like the Garnet stand-in. She's a summoner. Surely. Chat, she's a summoner? Chat, she's a summoner, chat? She's a summoner because she's the Garnet stand-in? Question mark. Is that the grimoire you retrieved from the old castle? And she has the goddamn hood. Like the Garnet hood. Yeah, she'll have to find out. She's a summoner. Yes. My parents gifted it to me when I was a child. They were adamant that I should learn to protect the things important to me. I was fortunate enough to have a tutor in the arcane arts, so I lay claim to some small measure of skill. Although technically that would leave us with 3 DPS. If that's the case, it might be better if we split into 2 groups after all. It would certainly be more efficient for information gathering. I guess that makes sense. 2 of you could take the west side of the recreation zone then. Spheen's my new best friend. Seren and I will take... Damn it! I guess not. Geode's my new best friend. Very well. We shall end our patrol in the plaza just past True View and await you there. I love the way that Lalafell saunter away with their little wavy arms. Let's do the rounds. We'll see what's what and chat to the people we meet along the way. Pay special attention to anyone who looks overwhelmed or overly excited. Hopefully they'll learn us a tidbit or 2 we didn't know before. Forget to talk to him. The memories. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I used to drink around here all the time. I made sure not to overdo it when I had work the next day, but once we were past the busy season or when the ladies weren't amenable to my company, well, they'd have to scrape me off the street outside in the morning or afternoon. The worst I ever got was on what should have been the worst day of my life. If only I could remember it. I was still wearing my regulator back then. It was also the first day I met Shale, though I guarantee she's forgotten it completely. Somber tiny citizen. Aw, I love the little braid. Little braid's so cute. Oh, the sentries and airwheel is safe to be around now. I just know it's gonna happen again. And maybe next time I'll be the one who dies in a horrible accident. I don't like thinking about that. It's kind of horrible. I need a neo-regulator. Becoming an endless is the only way. Even Queen Sphene said so. It's almost as if that situation was designed to make them all want to be endless. You want to hear my story? Well, I appreciate you offering a sympathetic ear, but there's not much to tell. Mon ami, if you must know, a good friend of mine died when those machines went crazy. His air-wheeler dropped right out of the sky, and he did not survive this crash. Damn fool wasn't even wearing a regulator. I know that's not strange these days, but he never bothered with one. He was at peace with the idea of dying someday. And although I understood what that meant, until it happened. You went... Interesting. Trial by Spire. What are you about? You look too cool to be a normal person. You look like you're a cool quest giver. You look like Aqua in disguise from Kingdom Hearts. Aqua got Norded. What does that mean? Aqua got Norded! Just accept it. I don't. I'll just accept that quest. Okay. I thought you meant just accept that Aqua got Norded. I don't even know what that means. What has me in such a fine mood, you ask? Well, I've just registered my new regulator. I was leery of becoming nothing but memories at first, but now I've gone through with registration, I've never felt more at ease. Also, once it's done, the regulator displayed the current numbers. Of the 5,000 slots available, over 3,800 have already been filled. So if you're still hesitant, you've not much time to make up your mind. Mark my words, my friend. When there's only a few slots left, it's going to get very ugly. Serene, a word? I feel like there was a new factor in these stories we've heard. One we hadn't considered during our discussion with everyone in the back room.
The fights are likely to break out over the neo-regulators?
In fact, that nearly 4,000 people have registered as worthy of its own report, but are you sure there wasn't anything else?
The people are so definitely afraid.
That's a point of concern, don't get me wrong, but I think we were acutely aware of it already. Yeah, it was what I said all along. A victim of violence wasn't wearing a regulator. It was the guy, the people not wearing the neo-regulators.
There's people not wearing regulator?
Yeah, that's it. The vast majority of residents have always worn regulators, so it's not a detail we'd normally have to think about. With the supply souls cut off, though, more and more people have been going without them. We need to look at the casualties from recent attacks and check whether or not they were equipped with regulators. Let's ask around on the street over to the east. It was pretty chaotic at the time, but maybe we'll find eyewitnesses who can help us confirm if this was a pattern or not. Accept that quest, you say? Okay, I shall.
Pardon me, but you wouldn't happen to be Serene, would you? The very same Serene who saved Solution 9? I knew it! You, my heroic friend, are in luck, for I'm granting you permission to test your might against my indomitable dummies. Usually they're reserved for military research, but I'm willing to make an exception for one of your talents. Huh? Nothing to say. Ah, of course, you've been struck dumb by my overwhelming generosity. Not to worry, for I will ease you in with a thorough explanation. Once you return to your senses, come meet me in the outskirts. Okay. We have moved beyond the discussion box. Wait, isn't that... Is Aqua also a character in like that comedy anime where she's like the isekai where she's a goddess? Is that the name of that character that you posted the picture of? Where the hell do I get down there? Is it this way? She got Norded, chat. I don't know what to do. She got Norded. Discuss the hover cargo. It was once my job to deliver goods by hover cargo. That's why I know a fair number of names and faces throughout the city. The little ones who jumped for joy when I brought them packages, the old lady who'd always greet me with a smile. I hate for anything bad to happen to them. Like them dying. Wow, look at this boring ass car. It looks like a DeLorean. I want that car. Hello, how are you today? Please let me know if I may be off service. You want to kill everybody? Citywide casualty data unavailable. Government officials are currently processing reports from all affected areas. Not what I said, but... You narrowed down to the recreation zone then? You must have some estimates on hand. Recalibrating parameters. Injured 87 individuals. Casualties 19 individuals. Casualties equipped with regulators 0. Damn. You wish to know if the people who died in the machine rampage were wearing regulators? I'm sorry, but I was assigned to cleaning away debris. I didn't see any of the deceased. No bodies were present by the time I arrived, so I assume the ushers had already done their work. I do remember there being patches of white dust scattered about that were quite a chore to clean up, but nothing else worthy of mention. That's because they all turned to fucking dust. Yes, we're getting out of here, Geode. Let's go. Is that a dead end down there? I don't know. No matter. If you don't have a regulator, you aren't forgotten on death. True. Which would make it more impactful, because they would be scared about remembering the death of their friend. She does have the same silhouette as Spider-Gwen from a distance, chap. You look at Sveen and tell me that that's not just Spider-Gwen. Right? Right? You look at me in the eye and tell me that's not Spider-Gwen. Can you? It's not just Spider. Fine. Whatever. Please give me a voice acted cutscene. Please give me a voice acted cutscene. Not a voice acted cutscene. So yeah, all the people that were wearing regulators were the ones that were killed. And they turned to white dust. So, essentially you're saying that the people who were killed by malfunctioning machines weren't wearing regulators? That's what I just said. Well, the numbers are still tentative and only apply to that one zone. We don't know how they'll stack up against the overall data, but this is definitely more than a coincidence. I think it's safe to say that anyone who would remove their regulator was a priority target. Now that you mention it, the person I was treating for injuries wasn't wearing one either. But why? Why are they being targeted over everyone else? I don't like, why are the characters so stupid is the question. Like, why do they always act stupid and ask these questions? Like, why? Why could it possibly be that way? Because killing them is more killing people without regulators is more impactful because they will be remembered as dying? And it'll put fear into the other people to make them want to become endless? Maybe it's got something to do with that? Sveen. Based solely on the lack of a neo-regulator, we cannot judge if a person has no desire to become an endless, or if they simply failed to acquire one of the limited devices. But those who wear no regulator at all, then they clearly rejected the old system of using souls to revive themselves. Put another way, they've chosen to live their lives in the knowledge that death is an inevitability. And they're trying to say that that's wrong! God damn it. Look, you little Lego Batman button. Aww. Wish I'd been streaming that. The chances that such a resolute people would wish to become endless are far lower, I would imagine. And so Calix has chosen those most least likely to accept his vision as victims to stoke fear and panic. There's no need to kill anyone. The way things were, the people were already fearful enough. He could have just found 5,000 willing citizens without all this madness. It's like he's punishing them as well. You make a good point. Perhaps this sowing of terror is in service to another scheme. Or he had some other need for the lives he's taken? What about the dust? What about the dust that was everywhere? Did Thanos stop them? The chuds are being very normal about the new James Bond game. Tell me more. Tell me what you mean about the new James Bond game. What is it you are saying about Jamie Bond? Jimmy Bondo. Right, the sanitation worker story. She saw no bodies, but mentioned piles of white dust. Oh. Wait.
Hold on. Dust but no bodies. Now, where have I heard that before? Maybe he sucked up their aether? Because, like, surely the only thing keeping their bodies together would be ether. Right, aether. Bond being told to do what by a woman? Oh, fucking weirdos. Absolute weirdos. God damn. Do you recall when we went to save Erenville from the sentries in the outskirts? Usher Malachite told us the same thing. As if we didn't have 20 years of them being a woman. I know, right? You know how James Bond has always been since the very beginning. Yeah, Bond being told what to do by a woman. I mean... So M being a woman came in with the Pierce Brosnan films, I think. But that was, again, that was like 25, if not 30 years ago at this point. When I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Refused to question the resistance, but none knew what had become of it. I reckon, is that what happens to a body when you remove the ether? Suck it out. Eat the souls. Because, like, if they've already come to terms with the fact that they're going to die, his messed up mind is probably like, well, if you want to die, you could die and just fuel my machine. Or you can die and fuel my machine, as I'm so glib. That both stories speak of missing remains is suspicious enough, but the shared mention of the dust is too much to ignore. In that case, we should confirm if this substance was present at other sites and attempt to ascertain its nature. Following this thread may lead us not only to an explanation for the missing bodies, but also the intent behind Calix's murderous actions. GoldenEye was 95. Chatterinos. That was 32 years ago.
Sarin, we need your help. I've lost control over the soldiers in the residential area. They might be trying to hurt people again. Oblivion members are on their way now, but are you close enough to join them? Yeah, close enough. So they're attacking people again. We should go.
Damn it, our new investigation will have to wait. Let's go.
Okay. Wait for me, guys.
Oh! The bots are fighting other bots? What? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's doing a back...
Stay back! Stay away from me!
Doing a back Ashley.
Leave him alone.
That's actually kind of like nightmarish seeing them running like that. Skyfall was 2012, so 17 years of Judy as M.
Are you alright?
Oh my God, Skyfall was 2012. I want to die.
What happened here?
A sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything. I managed to run, but the man who tried to save me, he's dead.
No weapons, which is to be expected, considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed. Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare hands.
Yeah, see, I told you. Remember what I said about crushing their windpipes?
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
Not good.
anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Yeah, me.
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Oh my god! No, Isadora and a boy! Milos, or whatever their name was.
Go to them, quickly!
We told them to take the regulator off. Oh no! Wyaquay did a great job.
I'll be fine. But Isadora's in bad shape.
And I'm also, like, weirdly American.
Mother, please.
Oh, she's fucking dead, man. She's dead. She's dead. She died. She ate shit after we told her to take away a regulator.
Isadora.
I'm so sad. We did this. Oh, is she dead? Is she dead?
Oh, thank goodness. She wasn't struck anywhere vital.
Oh, thank God for that.
I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Mousy. Using a res spell. Merely a flesh wound. People are dying. And the original Queen screen showed up.
You're right. I promise to make your mother better.
And it looks like she's potentially either a white mage or a summoner. Because she's doing the whole, you know, I'm wearing a big hoodie like Garnet thing. And I had a battle with a giant mecha version of Beatrix. People are dying. Never once has this game made me care about any character's death. Not even Hoshafon? Damn, that's cold.
Thank you, miss.
Aww. Especially then. Not even Endwalker. Wait, did you finish Endwalker? I don't know if you finished Endwalker.
Will she sleep like that forever?
No, not forever. Just for a while.
No, not forever. She'll wake soon. I'm sure of it.
That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
Nicely done. Everybody's dead.
Forgive me. I was reckless. You shouldn't have had to waste time tending to my wounds as well. Did you see our other comrade back there? He stayed behind in the lobby, but I heard sounds of fighting.
I'm sorry. He must have fallen protecting the residents. Ooh, tacos carne asada. Oh yeah, sorry. Probably need the next mission.
Our comrade, you think he may have been struck down? If he's wounded or worse, I should go to him and watch him turn into a fine dust. Wait, please. It isn't safe and you need rest. Would you stay with Milos and watch over Isadora for me? We will tend to your friend. Thank you. Please be careful of yourself.
That's you. That's what you sound like. Anytime you play a game, it's always... Who am I talking to? We'll never know. Ha 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 ha. Wow, we all know. Ivor. God damn.
It's a good... Isadora is going to be alright then. I'm so glad.
Chatting shit, man.
I've just finished my ministrations here. Our Oblivion comrade was beyond saving, I'm afraid. Now we're gonna watch him turn to fucking dust. A brave soul. He gave his life to save another. He died protecting me. I don't understand why any of this is happening. That sentry was behaving normally like any other, then all of a sudden, it tried to kill me. Weapons or no, Calyx commanded them to commit murder.
It's like the last patch quest, which was all the Final Fantasy IV stuff. The Final Fantasy IV stuff was cool, but it was so bloody boring. And I will say, this storyline isn't exactly grabbing me. You know what I mean?
Is it over? We came as soon as we sent words. Oh. I'm sorry. By the time we arrived, it was already too late. And Geo could be in trouble too. Once we have his radius locked down, we need to find him. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. But why? Has something happened? Possibly, we're not sure what, but he stopped responding to our communications. We need to prioritize securing the residential sector, though, at least till we regain control of the sentries. Then we should search for Geode. I agree, since most Oblivion members have sworn off regulators, if our theory holds true, then they could be the prime targets for the next attack. Please do what you can to shepherd the residents to safety, but avoid the sentries at all costs.
I'm losing my voice tonight. Chat, I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. Here, take these communicators. They're like a better version of your link pearls. We've made modifications to them to prevent Calyx from intercepting the signal. We'll be using them to coordinate movements with allies in the vicinity. Wayake has one too, so I'll ask her to keep hailing Geode. Good luck and stay safe.
Oh, her accent changed 3 times then.
Geode said he would sweep the surrounding area, so he shouldn't have ventured too far. Let's get going. My mouth is trying to kill me.
Oh no, not the wayward child. God forbid, the wayward child. You see no sign of Geode. Perhaps you should search further to the east. I know. What did you all think of this storyline, chat? Like, how did you feel about this? Does it get better? Without spoilers, obviously, for those of you that have played it.
You see no sign of Geode. Yabake's voice cracks forth from the communicator. Geode! Geode, answer me! There's no response. Perhaps you should continue search. Further to the bloody east. I'm in the beginning of something. I suppose. But I wouldn't call it... What's the word? Engaging as of yet. Ow! Stuck to my goddamn chair. See no sign of Geode. The neighboring residential radius would be the next logical place to look. Please, voice cutscene. Please, voice cutscene. Please.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
Yes. Finally.
Geode, are you there? Answer me, please.
I'm here. Sorry for the long silence. I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive. Thank the gods.
Thank the gods.
Where are you now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure.
I feel awful for making fun of her accent, but she just sounds like an anime character.
I'll scout the second floor. Then I'll join it.
I've been giving him an American accent, for God's sake. They're sucking out the aether like old Darjeeling. Yep, that's what I thought. They're sucking out their aether.
That dust.
And they're turning to dust. God damn.
Dust? What are you talking about? What's happening?
They're not just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether. The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims.
Yep.
They must have modified the soul cells.
Diddlin'. 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 Oh no, there's an old man.
Shit.
He's lived a really long time. You don't have to save him from a horrible death. Bug. But you can run out of ammo in this world? Oh, jeez. Right. Here they come to wreck the day. Just here to watch them laugh. Pa! Then it picks up the gun and is like, pew pew.
You can't be here. You need to run now.
No!
A trap.
They're pretending. That's not Gucci. That's like the opposite of Gucci. What's the opposite of Gucci, chat? Itchug? That's Itchug. That's not good. Get it? Because...
Take care of the others, eh?
Prada. Oh my god, you're so dead. You're so dead. My dude, please. You're not proficient in hand-to-hand combat. I'm gonna go watch Bluey. Mom! Dad!
No sign of him so far.
Bingo!
This way, maybe?
Blimey! Oh, he's dead. He's dust. Mans is dust.
Geode!
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Mans is dust. God damn it. They just hoovered him up like the local maids. I also feel nothing though, chat, for that character. I feel terrible for saying it, but I feel nothing for that character.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether. But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
Coco Chanel? No, Coco Melon.
Calyx.
Who else did you think it was gonna be? Who else is gonna be killing people for ether? What are you talking about?
What could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
Fucking ether! He just said it.
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you acquire it?
Holy shit, it's like I'm speaking to the stupidest people on the planet.
How would I?
Am I being a dickhead, chat?
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand.
I don't know why I can't stand how slow some of the characters are.
7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless. With 11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years.
Bloody hell. That
Our
was a lot of
bodies
boys.
are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return them to ether now?
It still matters that they live, you numpty. Oh, and he just walks through the fucking dust of our friend. My goddamn.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance.
Oh. It's fine, you're British. What is that supposed to mean?
Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promise to halt my harvest?
Jesus Christ, but that just gives you access to other places to harvest. Yeah. Me get your research in front of the bed. That was English.
It was foolish of me to even ask. I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
Again, it just seems to be like a warped, weirder version of what the Ascians were trying to do. Story has to play out between the characters. You aren't expected to infer anything from information giving. But unfortunately, I'm smart. So I can infer things. Are you, though? Are you? When it comes to narrative, yes. And puzzle solving, usually. Depends on the puzzle.
this pile of this pile of dust, these ashes, and the soul cell he left behind. Is that his twisted way of returning Geode to us? Damn you, Calyx. Damn you and your careless cruelty. He was our friend. I'm not saying that you can't. The game and story does not expect that of the player. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it feels like you're being spoon-fed, though. I don't think I am smarter than the average player. I think like this is just dumbed down to the lowest common denominator. Even so, some might say every death was justified if it meant 5,000 Endless could continue their immortal lives. And if a reflection stolen ether allowed for many more Endless, why, that too would be a noble sacrifice for the greater good. Who could think that? Not I. Certainly not I. We don't know only too well there is naught noble in this sacrifice. We have to stop him. We have to find Calyx and put an end to this madness as soon as possible. We also get fed information characters don't, that's true. And under no circumstances can we let the key fall into his possession, Sir. It falls to us. We must. We will thwart his plans here in Alexandria before he can terrorize innocents and reflections elsewhere. Serious. We should return to the back room. Shale and the others need know what happened. Yes, I'll ask Wayake to meet us there as well. Another vaguely British accent. Another non-voice cutscene. How do I know? Because my character's opening their mouth. She took that pretty well.
Do you know what this is? It's the soul cell. It's also geode. So, good luck with that.
Our dear geode.
The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
I think I have the solution.
Gulolja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone.
So we take the fight to Calyx as soon as we figure out where he is.
It's all so senseless.
Oh, it is a voice cutscene. That's
Why
cool.
force his plans upon us when we're already happy, living our lives? What does he even think life is? I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this. Or myself for being powerless to stop him. Wait, where are you going?
I think I get herself killed.
To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Oh no, but your sister though.
Stay here and get some rest. I'll make sure nostalgia stays out of trouble.
Good job, Kryl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yummy, yummy.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you.
It's like that scene in Resident Evil Village where the Duke is sitting on the back of the carriage. What? What are you talking? Where's Geode? Why? You have him in your hand right there. What are you talking about?
And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding. But not right now.
Now is the time to mourn. Our best boy Geode.
We need time before we can move on. Just a little time.
Oh my god. That guy's reaction, the little Lalafeld's reaction being like, ah, shoot. He owed me money. He owed me $5. Or gil. Or me like 500 gil. He owed me 500 gil. Gosh darn it. Another comrade gone. Some days is almost more than I could bear. Geode he was an older brother to Nostalgia and me. Shale knew him longer though, and is surely taking it the hardest, and that's on top of what happened to Katya. Yakiwa, do you think you could check on her, see how she's doing? She'd like to put on a brave face if it's me or my sister. Let's go check on Shale then. No voice this time. Apologies. My mind was elsewhere. We need press on with the hunt for Calyx, but I can't seem to focus. I should be better than this, I know. You know, you're like grieving and shit. You're right. I ought to heed my own words. As it stands, I'm no use to anyone. Kiwa used to say the same. They say the best thing to do with grief was to let it all out. So I think I'll take myself over to Earth and Sky and say my goodbyes to Geode. Why don't you come along? I could use someone to blubber to if you've got a shoulder to spare. If you've a shoulder to spare. Right then, let's get out of Everkeep for a bit. Oh my god, we're already there. Wow, it's just fast tracking us to several locations. That's pretty good. It's a fair trek on foot, so I've arranged for a couple of air wheelers. They've had their communication modules removed, so even Calyx shouldn't be able to seize control of them. Say the word and we'll set off. Should I get that first? I mean, it is right there. So, next Saturday, chat, we're doing Magic the Gathering. We're going to be having Bricky on, and Urza was here. There you are. I trust you recovered from the shock of my initial proposal. Good, good. Now let me explain what this is all about. I'm a researcher for Oblivion, namely in the field of electrope engineering. During Zoral Jar's reign, I survived within the ranks of his army by helping research and development protective materials. One of my many projects is these indomitable dummies, and as their name implies, their durability is second to none. They were used to measure the offensive potential of an entire arsenal of weapons to great effect. But now Zoral Jar is no more, and peace is returned to our home. A preferable outcome, of course. It does mean that my masterworks have been left to rust. And that is an affront to science I cannot forgive. Peace may demand we set down our weapons, but the march of progress must move on. And so I grant you, who seems to possess might equal to an entire squadron of ardent troops, access the Spire of Trial. Of course, I'm more than willing to make adjustments to the benefits of your magnitude of your power. As a woman of science, I think of no greater runner than to have you test the limits of my creations. Is this another tower shot? You give me a purpose anew, Sirin. I'll be a test and improving my dummies when able. So if you're welcome to stop by any time, even if only to gaze upon my indomitable beauties. Is this Mecha Tower? Cool, I guess. Wait, it's solo? The hell's Stone Sea Sky? Chatterinos, help me out here. What the hell is Stone Sea Sky? Is it something I missed? Yeah, let's go. Damn, do they fly? These air wheelers are Janolt's babies. You won't find a smoother ride in all of Everkeep. Oh, they do fly. Cool. For years now, I've been taking one out for a turn whenever I need to lighten the mood. Sometimes Geode would come along too, and we'd end up racing. Does that surprise you? Our friendship always had a competitive edge. It's a solo duty. Ooh. I think that lets you practice on a training dummy with a timer, meant to see if you can beat the estimated DPS check. Oh, cool. We'd often... Oh, fudge, I missed that. We'd often talk about how one day we might flare wheelers outside of the dome. Try not to hit the electricity bars. Ah! East Yasalani. Almost there. Sure the ground is clear before you touch down. Phew. That's helped clear my head a touch. You know, Sirin, you might be the first person I've ridden with who wasn't an Oblivion recruit. As far as I remember, at least. The memories from my regulated days aren't exactly reliable. Come on, let's head inside. Hopefully the way will be clear of pests today. Speaking of pests, Machi is pestering me. For foodage. I must destroy him. Ah, oh look, pests. Would you look at that? Thanks. We can usually avoid such encounters, but sometimes they wander in and block the only path. Not that it slowed you down at all. I've seen you fight up close before, and the surveillance feed clearly didn't do it justice. Hi, Sender. Hopefully that keeps the route clear for a while, shall we? How are you? You missed peak. You missed peak. And chicken nuggies. Tired? I'm sorry, hon.
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce. Me, Geode, and Kafkiwa.
Kafkiwa. Kafkiwa. Kafkiwa.
Will you raise a glass?
Mudo Yoshi. Mudo Yoshi. Kafkiwa. Wah! Shield's memory stuff.
Oh.
So the geode thing, yeah, I did.
What are the two of you doing here?
I'm having a drink, American.
I had a feeling you'd show up. Would you like to join us?
I suppose I could spare a moment.
Have some vodka. Titan. Wow. Wow, what? You got something to say? Say it. Not my fault you live in a shithole country. America being the shithole country because of its current leadership.
They tell us Oblivion's founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who revived our organization. You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it.
To be fair, America is a hellhole. I'm sorry, hun. The US is a hellhole.
You're keen to know too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met Geode. I still wore a regulator then. I had recently lost someone close to me.
Our relationship was always rocky.
And also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. It paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company.
Interesting. That sounds like a fun role.
So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First time customer, but tempers flared. And then one of us threw a punch.
Which one?
You got into a fist fight? What were you even arguing about?
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. I think we were both just frustrated and angry at everything.
Me too.
By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. Then this odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
I can't imagine you ever being in such a sorry state. The odd machine. That was Kafkiwa, I take it.
Some people are saying Kafkiwa. Others are saying Kafkiwa.
That it was. Once she was done upbraiding us for our unseemly behavior, she launched into a recruitment pitch. Kafkiwa explained that she wanted to protect the outside world from Zoralja's invasion, to keep him from bringing ruin to the place her beloved son lived. And if we were so intent on self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause. It was a lot to take in. I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier. And learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin. But
You were saying
Geode
like
and
you're
I
about to
were
say an
intrigued
F in
by
the
her
middle of it.
ideas.
Stop.
I wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
Geode often spoke of it. He told me that meeting Kafkiwa was what first taught him the value of remembering people.
Like Kafkiwa's name is secretly just Quay. Quay! Like a chocobo sound.
Like he was sharing a holy revelation.
Yes.
Oh, but back then you hadn't yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? I just assumed.
It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. Not initially, at least. She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed.
Chat. I'm losing my mind slowly but surely.
She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents. Those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order. In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades.
Oh, I'm very
we
tired. I
began
think I only got
searching the
4
core
hours sleep
system
last
for
night.
traces of
And
unauthorized access.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that's how we found it.
I don't care about the backstory to Oblivion.
An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
I might go live tomorrow instead of Thursday, chat, 'cause I've got an MRI on Thursday. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel.
The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned. Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits and their vision for the future, we made the decision to carry on their work.
Carry on my wayward son.
Thus were my parents and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together.
There'll be peace when you are done.
And carried onward by Shale and Geode.
Lay your weary head to rest.
We could never have made it this far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided.
Don't you cry no more. Also, I'm kind of losing my voice as well, which isn't helping. I don't like that. I'm losing my voice.
Losing comrades is a hard thing, but being here, thinking back on the moments we shared, I can see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us.
Aww.
But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this. And why I'll stay the course.
Why did you choose Boy of Winds for the future, for the people, for a life well lived?
Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore.
Oh my god.
Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
I don't think it really hits all that well, Geode's death. It's meant to be like this big thing. It's like, yeah, now we're rallying to avenge Geode, and I like feel nothing at Geode's death. I honestly had forgotten he was a character. Now, if they killed Shale, that'd be different. If they killed Shale, I'd be royally angry. I appreciate you helping me through this. And not only the grief, you've helped me see that my comrades mean even more to me than I realized, which only fuels my determination. I'll be spending every waking moment working to bring Calyx to account for his crimes. I'll do my best, and you do yours. Oblivion needs you. Darkness in the heart. Shell steals her heart for the work ahead. This time I went back to locating Calyx's lair. I have a new strategy in mind, but it remains to be seen if it will aid in narrowing down the possibilities. I'll ask Kral for help. I want to re-examine this data, starting with that of her parents. After all, they were the first to break away from preservation and establish an organized resistance with Oblivion. There must be something in that can point us in the right direction. But what are your plans, Serin? Serin, is that you? Apologies for calling suddenly. I've been making the rounds in the outskirts, and I cannot help but feel as though something's amiss. I might ask you to join me. Your perspective would be most appreciated. I can wait until you've finished attending to Shell, of course. Seems your plans have been decided for you. Go on. I've others to speak with before we return to the back room. Alright. Because I cannot keep my eyes open, I think that's going to be it for now, chat. Unfortunato. You got ZP! I'm sorry. Retire, this is a good stopping point. I am. So, if you're watching this over on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Sorry it was a little bit short today. See you next time, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. As for the rest of you,